All right, Sam, I think I finally got it.
Okay, let me hear it.
All right, you're in the play, Miss Julie.
Yes.
You play the character, Miss Julie.
Good.
And Ryan McGilloway plays Jean Valjean.
Oh, you were so close. Jean Valjean is from Les Mis.
Yeah, that's the play, Les Miss Julie, right?
You were doing so good. I'm gonna go do interviews with the rest of the cast, and Peter, the director of the show, can you handle everything else?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, thanks. Get set, Roadrunners.
Your week starts now.
I'm here in the Sharp Theater today, and we're going to be talking about Miss Julie. I'm here with one of the stars, Ryan McGilloway, who plays Jean in the show.
And I'm here with one of the stars, Simone, who plays Miss Julie in the show.
Yes, I do play Miss Julie in the show. We're starring in it together. But this interview is not about me, it's about you.
Of course.
So, Jean is a pretty challenging character. What is your favorite part about playing Jean?
I think it's his emotional depth. I guess like he's so, and Miss Julie too. Both of them are just so diverse. In one moment they're upset, or they're angry, they're excited, and like there's so much that each character wants from each other. So being able to like just be on the stage with just you and like have that dynamic of just like taking our time of like finding out what these characters want is like something that's really interesting. It always plays out really differently, and there's like new moments to be found, and I don't know. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would agree. And what would you say is the biggest challenge in playing Jean?
He's not very nice. I think I consider myself to be a pretty nice person, but he typically is on the meaner side, and that is just something that like it took a little while getting used to, and like sometimes I go too far with it or not enough, and like finding that really sweet spot of being manipulative and getting what I want and having some like this attitude to him, I think was difficult for me, but it's fun.
Good. Yeah. Thank you, Ryan. We'll be right back with Tiffany Phillips Maxwell, who's a member of the chorus of Miss Julie. For now, back to you, Nick.
Come on out to PAV on Wednesday, November 19th at 7 p.m. for a screening of the documentary The Budget, produced by Ramapo professor Murray Sabrin. Come on out and learn a little bit about some opinions on the economy, and while you're at it, support the Ramapo community. Hope to see you there.
Hi, we're back in the Sharp Theater, and I'm with Tiffany, a member of the chorus from Miss Julie. So Tiffany, I know that this is your first production at Ramapo. Can you tell us a little bit about the audition process and how it's like being in your first production?
It's funny because I wasn't really going to this production, but I talked to my acting teacher, Maria, and she's like, you better do it. Come out to auditions. And I literally was the last audition in here, and I'm just so thankful that I made the decision to come out. This is very fun.
Good, that's great. So as a member of the chorus, can you tell us a little bit about the process for being a chorus member, your favorite parts of being in the chorus?
My favorite parts of being in the chorus is dance, of course. I really appreciate Peter's vision as far as using the chorus to tell the full story of Miss Julie. It's great. You should come out. Come see the show.
Great. Thank you, Tiffany. Well, we'll be back in a minute with the director, Peter Campbell. And for right now, back to you, Nick.
I'm here with Elle Alfaro from the CCEC to talk a little bit about what's going on this week in the community. So, Elle, what do you got coming up for the CCEC?
Thanks, Nick. So it's actually a really big week in the Civic and Community Engagement Center as we have our Hunger and Homelessness Awareness Week. This is an initiative that takes place nationwide, but specifically we look locally throughout New Jersey as well as globally to understand hunger and homelessness in the area. So this week we'll be featuring a lot of service trips, some events on campus, as well as other initiatives we'd like people to get involved in.
All right, and what sort of specific events will be taking place this week for people to go on out to?
So specifically on Wednesday, we have a really great event. It's going to be our 4th annual Hunger Banquet. We'll have people come in, you're assigned to a different class, and then you get to feel what it would be like to be in either a high, low, or middle class that night. It's really exciting. You should definitely come out. At the end of the week, we're going to close out with Night Without a Home, which is a homelessness simulation where you'll be sleeping over in the alumni lounges and having to feel what it's like to be homeless for a night. But if you want to know more about our other events throughout the week, you could always check them out on our OrgSync.
All right, and I assume that if you want to sign up, you're going to go to this lovely OrgSync page.
Oh yeah, love the OrgSync. You're going to go to either the Service Opportunity section or you could go to the Civic and Community Engagement Center page, and then you'll sign up on there and we'll get you going.
All right, you heard it, Roadrunners, Hunger and Homelessness Awareness Week presented by the CCEC. Be sure to check out some of these great events. Thanks, Elle.
Thank you so much.
So I'm here with the director, Peter Campbell of Miss Julie. So Peter, why did you choose Miss Julie?
Miss Julie is a play that was written at the end of the 19th century and is about a lot of issues that I think are very current and contemporary, even though the play isn't. And I like the way that it approaches them. It's provocative, it's kind of terrifying and a little bit dangerous, and a great deal of fun to work on.
That's great. And can you tell us a little bit about your concept and the rehearsal process and working with the actors and everything?
Well, we have a lot of media in the show. We're using film, we're using microphones, we're using all sorts of things to sort of mash up the historical with the contemporary. So the process has been going on really for a long time, since before the summer actually, in terms of the concept. And then we did auditions in September and cast you as Miss Julie, along with some other people that you'll probably see during this episode. And we've had cameras in the room since the beginnings of rehearsal. You guys will see what we're doing with them. There's some film elements that are really interesting and exciting, and there's a lot of music, again, both contemporary and historical, that plays a major role in the play as well. So,
great, thank you, Peter. And if you haven't had the chance to come see Miss Julie yet, make sure you come out to the Sharp Theater November 20th through 22nd, all at 8 p.m. And back to you, Nick.
Come on out to Friends Hall this Thursday at 10 p.m. for an evening of karate and kickboxing. It's a great way to get up, get energized, and get in shape. So come on out and say hi-ya to some of your friends. Hope to see you there. Hey, Sam.
Oh, hey.
How'd the interviews go?
Really well,
All
actually.
right, awesome. Well, I think I finally figured it out.
Okay, let me hear it.
The play is called Miss Julie.
Yes.
Directed by Peter Campbell.
Yes.
In the Sharp Theater, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 8 p.m.
Good.
And you play, drumroll please, Beyonce.
I mean, close enough. She's pretty great. And Ryan plays Kanye West.
Yes, I knew it, finally.
Oh, boy. That was your week in Ramapo.
Thanks for watching.
Sneezed on the beat and the beat got sicker. Sneezed on the beat and the beat got sicker. Julie all on his mouth
Oh,
like...
oh. Hey, camera. Driver,
roll up the partition, please.